The Arctic, with its extreme cold and breathtaking landscapes, is home to various indigenous communities collectively referred to as circumpolar peoples. These groups, spread across Alaska, Canada, Greenland, Scandinavia, and Russia, have adapted impressively to one of Earth's most unforgiving climates. Among them, the Sami tribe stands out for its unique traditions and remarkable resilience. But before delving into their fascinating story, let's explore other Arctic tribes and their incredible ways of life with us at Eagle Discovery. The Yupik, guardians of nature and spirit. The Yupik people, indigenous to Alaska, Siberia, and parts of the Arctic, are renowned for their deep connection to nature and their spiritual beliefs rooted in animism. In their worldview, every element of the natural world, be it a river, mountain, or animal, possesses a unique spirit. This belief forms the foundation of their harmonious relationship with the environment, fostering a profound respect for all living and non-living entities. Shamans, or spiritual leaders, hold a revered position in Upic communities. They act as intermediaries between the physical and spiritual realms, believed to have the power to heal illnesses, predict events, and ensure harmony between humans and nature. Rituals led by shamans often involve chants, drumming, and symbolic offerings to appease the spirits or seek guidance. These practices are not merely religious acts, but a way to maintain balance and respect for the natural world. The Yupik's way of life is a testament to sustainable living. Their hunting and gathering practices emphasize respect for the animals they rely on, ensuring minimal waste and careful use of resources. When hunting marine mammals like seals and whales, or land animals such as caribou, they adhere to cultural protocols that honor the spirits of the animals. This includes using every part of the animal: meat for food, hides for clothing, and bones for tools. Such practices ensure that their activities do not disrupt the delicate Arctic ecosystem. Art and dance are central to Yupik culture, serving as both spiritual expressions and means of preserving history. Intricate carvings made from ivory, wood, and bone often depict animals, spirits, and scenes from daily life, embodying the connection between the physical and spiritual worlds. Similarly, ceremonial dances performed during festivals or significant life events tell stories of creation, survival, and cultural identity. These dances, accompanied by rhythmic drumming and chanting, are not only a form of entertainment, but also a sacred way to pass on ancestral knowledge. The Arctic environment, with its frigid temperatures and limited resources, has shaped the Yupik's resourcefulness and resilience. Historically, they thrived as hunter-gatherers, relying on marine mammals, fish, and foraged plants to sustain their communities. They developed advanced tools like harpoons and sleds, as well as efficient methods of food preservation, such as drying and fermenting. Communal living spaces, such as the Upic, a large shared building used for meetings and ceremonies, were integral to their survival during harsh winters. And if you like this video, please click the subscribe button. If you don't like it, please click like and leave a comment to let us know. Thank you. Now let's continue with the next content of the video. The Nenets, masters of the tundra. The Nenets, an indigenous people native to the Arctic tundra of Russia, are renowned for their unparalleled expertise in thriving within one of the harshest environments on Earth. Their deep understanding of the tundra, coupled with a resilient culture centered around reindeer herding and communal traditions, has allowed them to endure and flourish in a landscape defined by snow, ice, and permafrost. A life built around reindeer. Reindeer are at the heart of Nenets culture, serving as a source of food, transportation, clothing, and materials for their homes. The Nenets' herding practices reflect a balance of care and utility, with herds numbering in the thousands and roaming vast distances. Their migration routes span hundreds of kilometers each year, following ancient patterns that ensure the sustainability of grazing lands and the health of the herds. This cyclical movement aligns with the seasons and is guided by a profound knowledge of the tundra ecosystem. Surviving in the Arctic tundra requires a deep understanding of snow, ice, and permafrost. The Nenets have developed an intuitive ability to read the landscape, identifying safe routes, assessing the stability of frozen rivers, and predicting weather changes. Their traditional dwellings, known as chums, are marvels of engineering suited to the harsh climate. These cone-shaped tents, insulated with reindeer hides, are lightweight, portable, and designed to retain warmth, allowing the Nenets to adapt quickly to the tundra's unpredictable conditions. The Nenets maintain a strong spiritual connection to the land and their herds, rooted in animism and shamanistic practices. Shamans hold a revered position within Nenets society, acting as mediators between the physical and spiritual realms. Rituals often involve offerings to spirits, seeking blessings for the herds or protection from natural forces. Elders, too, play a critical role, serving as the keepers of knowledge and guiding the community through decisions rooted in tradition and experience. In recent decades, industrial development and climate change have posed significant challenges to the Nenets' way of life. The expansion of oil and gas projects in the Arctic disrupts migration routes and pollutes the fragile tundra ecosystem. Thawing permafrost, caused by global warming, further threatens their mobility and the health of the land. Despite these obstacles, the Nenets have demonstrated remarkable resilience, finding ways to adapt while holding on to their cultural identity. The Nenets' ability to thrive in one of the planet's most unforgiving landscapes is a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability. Their deep connection to the land, coupled with their communal values and reverence for tradition, offers a powerful example of sustainable living in harmony with nature. As the world grapples with environmental challenges, the Nenets' knowledge and practices serve as a source of inspiration for resilience and respect for the natural world. The Inuit: culinary traditions and ingenious shelters. Arctic cuisine, a diet of survival and tradition. The Inuit diet is a testament to their ability to thrive in an unforgiving Arctic environment. Their cuisine relies heavily on hunting and fishing, with staples like seals, salmon, cod, whales, and caribou. Some of their most iconic dishes include Muktuk, whale skin and blubber, often eaten raw, providing essential vitamin C, vital in a region with scarce fresh produce. Kiviak, a unique traditional dish made by fermenting small seabirds, auk, in a sealskin, buried underground for months. Pemmican, a high-energy food made from dried caribou meat mixed with animal fat, ideal for long-term storage during harsh winters. Cooking methods are simple and prioritize preserving nutrients. Foods are often consumed raw, dried, or fermented, not only to retain their health benefits but also to conserve fuel, making it practical for their nomadic lifestyle. Ingenious shelters, adapting to ice and snow. The Inuit are famous for their igloos, but these snow structures are just one of the many types of shelters they use. Igloos, snow houses, temporary shelters built from compacted blocks of snow, designed for warmth and durability during hunting trips or travel across icy terrains. The trapped air in the snow acts as insulation, keeping the inside surprisingly warm. Karmak, semi-permanent homes made of stone, animal bones, and sealskin, used during the warmer months when snow begins to melt. Upic, portable tents made from caribou or sealskin, ideal for their nomadic lifestyle and easy to assemble or dismantle. These structures reflect the Inuits' ingenuity in using natural resources to adapt to their environment while maintaining mobility. Preservation and modern evolution. While modern influences have brought changes to Inuit lifestyles, many families continue to honor their traditional ways of cooking and building. Today, traditional dishes are featured in community gatherings and festivals, preserving their cultural importance. Housing has also evolved, incorporating modern materials while retaining traditional designs for seasonal use. Inuit cuisine and shelters are more than survival strategies. They are cultural treasures that showcase the remarkable adaptability and resourcefulness of this Arctic people. The Aleut, navigating history's challenges. Masters of the sea. The Aleut, or Unangax people, have long been celebrated for their maritime expertise and resourcefulness. Their connection to the Aleutian Islands, a rugged archipelago stretching across the North Pacific, has defined their culture and way of life. For thousands of years, the Aleut depended on the rich marine biodiversity surrounding their islands, thriving in an environment shaped by harsh winds, powerful tides, and unpredictable weather. Their mastery of the sea is exemplified by the Upic, a sleek, lightweight kayak constructed from driftwood and animal skins. These vessels were marvels of engineering, capable of withstanding the rough ocean waves while allowing hunters to approach marine mammals silently. The Aleut demonstrated remarkable ingenuity, designing gear such as specialized harpoons, fishhooks, and seal nets that maximized efficiency and ensured sustainable hunting practices. The Aleut's understanding of their environment extended beyond tools. They developed profound knowledge of ocean currents, weather patterns, and animal migration. This expertise allowed them not only to survive, but also to thrive in a region that would seem inhospitable to many. The impact of Russian colonization. The arrival of Russian fur traders in the 18th century disrupted the Aleut way of life. Attracted by the lucrative fur trade, particularly the highly valued sea otter pelts, Russian colonizers exploited the Aleut population. Many were forced into labor, hunting sea otters under dangerous conditions while receiving little or no compensation. Entire communities were uprooted, their traditional governance and social systems replaced by Russian-imposed structures. Worse still, the introduction of foreign diseases like smallpox devastated the Aleut population. With no immunity to these illnesses, villages were decimated, and the population dropped dramatically. By the late 19th century, only a fraction of the Aleut people remained, and their traditional practices and knowledge were under severe threat. The impact of colonization left deep scars, but it also led to the blending of cultures. The introduction of Russian Orthodox Christianity became one of the most enduring influences, reshaping Aleut spiritual life while intertwining with their animistic beliefs. Blending spirituality, animism, and Orthodox Christianity. The spiritual life of the Aleut reflects their ability to adapt while preserving their core beliefs. Traditionally, the Aleut viewed the natural world as imbued with spirits, and rituals were performed to honor these forces. Hunting practices, for instance, involved ceremonial acts to thank the spirits of the animals and ensure harmony between humans and nature. With Russian colonization came the introduction of Orthodox Christianity. While initially imposed, the Aleut gradually embraced and adapted the religion, integrating it into their existing spiritual framework. Today, Russian Orthodox churches are not only places of worship, but also cultural landmarks, symbolizing the resilience of Aleut identity. Important ceremonies, such as the annual blessing of the fleet, reflect this spiritual blending, combining Christian prayers with traditional reverence for the sea. Revitalizing language and traditions. The Aleut language, Unangam Tunu, is central to their identity, but has faced significant decline over the centuries. Recognizing the importance of language in preserving culture, Aleut elders and educators have worked tirelessly to revitalize it. Programs involving immersion schools, online resources, and community storytelling sessions aim to reconnect younger generations with their linguistic heritage. Traditional arts and crafts are also experiencing a revival. The weaving of intricate grass baskets, an ancient skill passed down through generations, is being preserved as a symbol of Aleut ingenuity. Similarly, the creation of ceremonial regalia, often adorned with beadwork and fur, has become a way to celebrate their heritage during cultural events and festivals. The story of the Aleut is one of survival, adaptation, and cultural pride. From their ingenious maritime innovations to their ability to blend ancient spirituality with introduced beliefs, the Aleut exemplify resilience in the face of adversity. As they work to preserve their language, traditions, and environment, the Aleut offer a powerful example of how cultural heritage can serve as a foundation for thriving in a rapidly changing world. The Sami, resilient people of the North. The Sami, Europe's only recognized indigenous people, inhabit the northernmost regions of Scandinavia, Finland, and Russia's Kola Peninsula, an area collectively known as Sapmi. With a culture deeply rooted in nature and sustainability, the Sami are celebrated for their resilience, creativity, and ability to thrive in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Reindeer herding, the heart of Sami culture. At the core of Sami life is reindeer herding, a practice that is both an economic foundation and a cultural cornerstone. The Sami's relationship with reindeer is marked by respect and sustainability, using every part of the animal. Reindeer meat serves as a primary food source. Their hides provide warmth in frigid temperatures, and their antlers are crafted into tools and ornaments. This holistic approach reflects the Sami's deep understanding of and connection to their environment. Reindeer herding also plays a crucial role in Sami identity, with knowledge and skills passed down through generations. Seasonal migrations, guided by the herds, shape their nomadic lifestyle and ensure the preservation of grazing lands across the tundra. Cultural expressions, Duoji and Yupik. The Sami's rich cultural traditions reflect their artistic and spiritual depth. Duoji, or Sami handicrafts, are renowned for their intricate designs and practicality. From brightly colored clothing adorned with traditional patterns to handmade tools and jewelry, Duoji items are both functional and deeply symbolic, embodying the Sami's connection to their heritage. Another defining aspect of Sami culture is Yupik, an ancient form of song that is uniquely personal and spiritual. Unlike conventional music, Yupik often lacks a fixed structure, instead evoking emotions, memories, or the essence of a person, place, or event. Traditionally performed without instruments, Yupik serves as a form of oral storytelling, connecting the Sami to their ancestors and the natural world. The Sami have faced significant challenges throughout their history, including centuries of colonization, forced assimilation, and loss of land. During the 19th and 20th centuries, governments in Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Russia implemented policies aimed at erasing Sami identity. These included banning the Sami language, discouraging traditional practices, and seizing lands for agriculture, mining, and hydropower projects. Despite these adversities, the Sami have shown remarkable resilience. In recent decades, Indigenous rights movements have brought greater recognition to their struggles, leading to efforts to protect their languages, traditions, and way of life. Today, the Sami parliament in Norway, Sweden, and Finland plays a vital role in advocating for their rights and ensuring that their voices are heard in policy-making. From the resourceful Yupik to the determined Sami, the indigenous peoples of the Arctic showcase humanity's ability to adapt and thrive. Their stories of resilience, creativity, and cultural preservation continue to inspire us all. If you found this exploration fascinating, like and subscribe to our channel for more incredible journeys into the world's most unique cultures. Let us know in the comments which Arctic tribe intrigued you the most. Until next time.